But I guess there's a DJ come up to me one time and asked me, Mr. Easter, out of all the songs you've written, what's your favorite? Now, it should have took me 30 minutes to think, and we've wrote over 400 songs, and I thought, but this song here immediately came to me as my favorite. Because I remember every word that came with a tear. And all I was doing was holding the pen that God was giving me. And every time I sing it, I think about this. A little shuttle bus driving up where we was having a concert one time. About 15 people got out of that little shuttle bus, come in and sat over here on the left, all 15. And folks, I found out, never one of them ever heard a word spoke and never spoke a word themselves. They couldn't speak or hear. And I thought, boy, how fortunate we are that God has given us the hearing, the sound of hearing, and the voice to speak. And they had an interpreter with them. And as we sang the song, this interpreter would tell them. And I thought, I wonder how comforting that is. You know, they can't hear the word, they can't speak. And every time James does his verse of this song we'd like to do for you, I think about that. This song was written for my dad and many years ago. Preached about 2 years before he passed away. And he was almost totally blind all his life. Back then, he had cataracts from a childhood. And he wasn't completely blind. He had the glasses, real thick glasses, and he could barely see. And folks, one of the four brothers, there's four brothers, one of my brothers got killed. But anyway, we'd have to go in the room where he was at, and we'd have to speak before we'd know who it was. But folks, right now, I really believe with all my heart, you got a brand new body, brand new eyeballs. Now today, if you've got cataracts, all you've got to do is go down there and they can move them cataracts and put a little implant, and you've got a brand new baby eyeball that's never, it's just like brand new. I had that did myself. James had it done. But I'll tell you what, folks, I hope you'll enjoy this beautiful song. I want to do it for everybody here that's got a loved one that's going on to be with Jesus, because we're going to see him again real soon. A heart that will never break again. I remember standing at my daddy's bedside, and the tears filled up the wrinkles on his face. As I held his withered hand, he softly whispered, "Son, I'm going to live in a better place. And I'll have eyes that will never fill with teardrops. I'll have legs that will never ache with pain. I'll have hands that will never age and wither, and a heart that will never break again." I have often heard and read about that city, where with Jesus we shall live forevermore. Yes, we will, church. There are mansions in construction for my dwelling, and the streets of gold will run by my front door. All the eyes on the
Baptist Hospital in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Daddy'd been there with a liver problem, and he was getting ready. And the doctors come and said, "Fellas, said every time I come with this gentleman's bedside, he's asking the angels to come and get him." And said, "I really believe that they're fixing to answer his prayer request. I believe they're fixing to come get him because there's no pain about him now. I want you to go see your daddy now." But when I got there, I could figure Daddy would have a big smile on his face because he was a good Christian, preached a little bit before he died. But when I got there, Daddy wasn't smiling. He was laughing. I never seen Daddy like that before. It was just like he had saw something that he had never saw before. Who knows, ears have never heard, eyes have never seen, entered into the heart of man. Things that God has for them that love him. So listen to the next verse. The blind person's not going to be blind no more. No wheelchairs there. Nobody's old there. Thank God, I'm glad I'm going. Listen.